Wing review time, guys. We're here at JJ's in Abingdon, Virginia. We're pretty excited about it. But before, I want to do a little announcement, a little coronavirus update, because you all seem to have forgot about it because Tom Brady decided to leave the Patriots. Good grief, guys.
Tom effing Brady.
Tom Brady, man. So what happened there? Like, did everybody forget that there's a virus out there? Like, the news is all covering Tom Brady. It's all I ever hear about now. What happened to that? So, anyways, guys, we're going to still have fun. We're at the bar. Here's the beers I promised you. We're living, kicking it Irish style. So, nice atmosphere in here, though. Take a look around, Scott. We got a nice bar atmosphere here in JJ's.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking good.
Lots of beer on tap, big selection.
Oh man, a lot of beer on tap, and we're excited because they got so we had people reach out to us, telling us the wings here are good. So that's why we're here today, guys. There's a couple places in town in Abingdon that you all have said are really good. We got to try the wings, and this is one of them. So we're excited to dig in here, but want to jump right in. I'm a drumstick guy, you know how it is. So JJ's, one wing, one shot. We're going to go from there. I think I forgot to say that over at Moondog, my one wing, one shot thing. I forgot. Anyway, we're going to kick it Irish style here. We're drop kick Murphy. Johnny, I hardly knew ya. So
you can always just put a graphic up over it.
That's right. One wing, one shot. So, one wing, one shot, guys. All right, so feels like a crispy wing. You know, it's not the bigger wing. It's not really got a lot of coated sauce on this one. There's a variety. Don't get me wrong. You can take a look. Some of them are bigger than the others. Let me grab this one. This one's got a little more sauce on it. The drumstick. It's to be honest, to be fair, Scott, I think it's about the size of a football wing. To be honest, normal football wings. This is kind of what you're looking at. But our fans are saying they're really good. So their quality sounds like it's going to be better. So we'll be the judge of that, right? So let's dig in here. It's a football wing, man. Fans are telling us. No, I'm not saying it's a bad wing. Football wings are good wings, right? That's where you go for sports. It's a bar. You would come here and watch the game. Yeah, it's a football wing.
How's the sauce?
It's your standard barbecue. Nothing really jumps out. It's not like a. Kind of dry too, man, just to be honest, to be fair about it. I don't know if they were really focused on your hot wings, and I got the poor guy in the corner syndrome going on. I just a good sauce, if you're watching the game, I think it's it's wings. You've got your buddies, it's wings. Great atmosphere. The owner's a great guy. The bartender seems to be a great guy. Grab a back in here. I was here the other day. I had never had their wings, but it's not. I've ate here plenty of times before. They got a good fish sandwich. They got a great smokehouse hot dog. I was telling the owner just before we did this, if I was coming here, their smokehouse hot dog. If I was grading smokehouse hot dogs, they'd be an 8. I don't know how many hot dog places there are in the area, but that's a great hot dog. Cheese, bacon, barbecue sauce, onion petals. It's really good, and I think we're probably going to have that now because I'm definitely not going to be ordering additional wings. I hate to sound like that, but this is just not where I'm going to come for wings. I'm going to give it a D+. I'm just not, and I think it's the fans' fault. Y'all anticipated message me telling me to try JJ's, and their wings just ain't not as impressed as y'all talk like I was, and I hate to be like that. Hate to beat them up. There's just not a lot of meat on the bone. It's a little dry, and I'm excited about the hot dogs. God, I can't wait to grab one of the smokehouse hot dogs. When it comes to the wings, I might see if I can share with the people that are in here. I'm just not a big fan of their wings, but that doesn't mean that you won't be. Hot sauce could be different. Just not a big fan of that, but D+, guys. Hey, it is what it is. All places can't be A's, all places can't be B's, but it's if you're here with the guys watching sports, it's wings. So wings and beer. Once you drink enough beer, everything tastes good, right? So anyway, let's switch over to Scott. Let him do the hot.
All right. So the chef brought this out, and he said that this is gonna light me up a little bit. So when you're telling me that, now I'm expecting it. And Now they do smell like they've got some kick to it. You know, it stings the nostrils a little bit.
Yeah.
But hopefully that. Well, we're gonna find out right now. Hopefully we're not deflated like Tom Brady is. All right, so this one's got a pretty decent size to it. So let's just tear right into it and see.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Really hot?
Yeah, it's kicking it.
But how's the meat on yours? Like I just is this one of those places just go for hot? Not really as far as how we talked about in a couple other videos. How's the meat taste?
It's all right. It's all right. I would say this to be fair. The sauce is hot, but it's not. I wouldn't call it one of those where it's just hot, just to be like melting your face hot. Like there is some decent flavor to it. It's not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's got some kick. Like I'm feeling it in my throat right now. But the meat is I don't know. It's average. Average Wingman, honestly. But the sauce is not bad though.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. It's not as hot as the crazy one at Quaker.
Yeah.
I would say it's hotter though than the hot one from State Line.
Okay.
So it's somewhere in between there as far as the hot level. I would give it like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Well, that's actually one hotter than you did at Quaker State.
Is it?
Yeah, because Quaker got a 7, I believe. And I think State Line got a 5.
Well, okay, let me change that then.
Yeah.
You
were a little toasty at Quaker State.
Yeah, yeah. I would say the heat is maybe just a touch less than the one at Quaker.
Okay. It's like a 6.
But I actually like the flavor of this one better.
Okay.
Than Quaker, as far as what the wing tastes like.
Yeah, give us yours too, because maybe I just got a bad. It's a one wing, one shot, so maybe I just got a bad wing. It could have happened. And I hate to do that because I really love this restaurant. I hate to give them a low grade score, but I have to go based on the one wing. The one wing, one shot.
That's right.
So maybe you can.
Well, you should. I mean, if we're doing one wing, one shot, because we should expect consistency within everything that they're serving.
Exactly. Yeah, but like I said, I love their other food here. I love it, but I'm just not. I wasn't. The one wing didn't do it for me. But maybe you can kick them up a little bit here. Give us your score. You said I guess maybe I got a 6 for the number as far as hotness goes.
I'd say like if I gave Quaker a 7, I'd give this like a 6.8.
6.8. So it's right there.
It's close.
Okay.
But it's not. But this does taste better to me. The overall flavor is better than the one from Quaker.
Okay. All right.
I'd say it's somewhere between I don't know, the heat level of where Tom Brady's going to be playing next year, probably Los Angeles.
It's going to be a little warmer than what he's got going on right now.
Yeah.
The heat is definitely going to be on in Los Angeles for Tom Brady because they're going to expect him to come there and do something.
Yeah, but they don't have the same team that the Patriots do. But anyway, I would give this an overall. Because I'm rating the heat pretty high, I'm gonna give it a C, just based on the
wing itself.
Based on the wing itself, but the sauce, I'm gonna give the sauce a B.
A B?
Yeah, because it's hot like I like it.
Yeah.
And I think it has good flavor to it as well. So the sauce gets a B.
Well, I'm glad that your score, you know, and there's always a chance I might get a bad wing out of the batch. So I mean, I'm glad yours is actually, and your C, you know, it's a little bit higher than I gave a D+. And you know, not that a D+ is not always a bad wing. It's just I have to grade based on the one wing, right? Cleaning the bone. So I'm glad that, you know, you're kind of right there. You're above it. We average them out a little better. Well, their hot wing is definitely the better wing. The barbecue, like I said, I wasn't a huge fan, but I'm glad that.
I swear I don't have the Rona.
It's just the heat, right?
Yeah.
It's burning it out of you.
Yeah.
20 minutes later.
All right, guys, I just wanted to show you real quick. Well, I bragged on their hot dog, and like I said, this thing, look at this. Like, I know I'm already halfway gone. Didn't even give the review time. But you can see on my other one here, and tater tots. You know my thing on tater tots.
Move that
move that ketchup. You're looking at a thick old hot dog with some bacon and cheese and onions and barbecue sauce. Man, this is, if I grade hot dogs, this is an A. I don't know if you can, I mean, for me, this is a great hot dog, and I actually, I think it's great. And if I come here, this is what I'm coming for. And I talked to the manager after we did this, and I told him, you know, as a barbecue wing, it wasn't my top barbecue wing, and I was telling him how much you had bragged, Scott, about the hot wing. I'll let you go into that. But this is a great hot dog. I mean, I've already told people about this hot dog. Hot dog and tater tots, you can't go wrong. But hot dog like this and tater tots, I mean, that's an A hot dog. And like I said, I don't grade hot dogs. But if I did, that's an A hot dog. So if you're in an area and you want a good hot dog, JJ's is where you're going to be. But Scott was telling us after we had the review. He just bragging on these wings. So I'm gonna let him tell you more about that. So, all right, Scott.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, like, the mark of a good hot wing for those of us that truly love hot food. I haven't. It's been what, 25 minutes since I ate that wing?
Oh yeah.
And maybe half an hour, and I'm still getting heat from it. But it tasted good, and I'm still getting that heat. Like, to me, we just spoke with the owner, and I told him, and I'm being legit when I say this. That is exactly what I'm looking for in a hot wing, the heat level, because it's not melting my face off like a lot of these stupid wings are, these extracts and stuff like that. That's legit heat, and but it tastes good. And so I just told the owner a few minutes ago, like, until I find something else like that around here, when I really want to have a spicy wing, this is where I'm coming. So I wanted to add that to the end of the review to make sure I kind of get that point across, because it's like, that's a legit hot wing. But it's, anybody can get it. It's not on the menu. You got to ask for it. But it's not. I mean, they just said it's not on the menu, but anybody can get it. So I wanted to make sure that we're clear about that as well, because usually it's just whatever's on the menu. But they said anybody can get it. So, but if you want the hot stuff, you need to ask the bartender or your server for it, and they'll bring it out to you. But it's worth it if you want the hot food.
So when it comes to hot wings, JJ's is the place to be right now.
I would say that definitely so far, out of all the reviews that we've done for hot, this is the place to come, because it's not quite as hot as the one that we did at Quaker, but it definitely tastes better, and it's just got that right amount of heat level to it for people that love spicy food. If you're an idiot like me that likes to eat that kind of stuff, I would highly recommend coming to JJ's in Abingdon for those special hot wings.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about the hot dogs to us real quick. So we'll end with Scott's gorgeous mug there.
And a delicious lager here. If you got a lager.
There you go. All right, guys.